If you watch the Cajun Cardboard channel, I want you to consider using the PWCC Marketplace. It's a great place to buy sports cards, and you can even support the channel through my affiliate link, which is conveniently located in the YouTube description to this very video you're about to watch. Pause the video, get into the YouTube description, look in the top right of the channel, and you're going to see a link to PWCC. Save that link in your browser, and now you are able to buy sports cards on the PWCC Marketplace just like I do, and at the same time support the Cajun Cardboard channel. Hey guys, Brian with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana with your every week, every Monday morning PWCC Weekly Auction recap, where we look at the top 100 cards, basketball cards that sold on the PWCC Weekly Auction. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to pwccmarketplace.com, but the easiest way to get there is to go into my YouTube description and copy the link in my YouTube description so you can support the Cajun Cardboard channel as you heard on that intro. Let's get cranking. Let's not waste any time. This is going to be a quick one, and spoiler alert, Dirk Nowitzki, it's not a coincidence, right? We know this weekend was the Hall of Fame induction ceremony for Nowitzki and Wade and Tony Parker and Popovich and a bunch of these other guys. Dirk Nowitzki went off, and there was a couple of Tony Parkers that were awesome. There was a couple of great Dwayne Wades, but really Dirk Nowitzki stole the show. So stay tuned till the end, and you'll see some pretty mesmerizing Dirk Nowitzki sales. It was a very savvy seller who timed this very, very well and took advantage of it. And just another example of how you could take advantage of timing in the market from an investor perspective. So first card we're looking at, it's a Jalen Green 2021 Flawless Excellence Signatures. That is a rookie serial number to 25 with the seal, $870. A Steph Curry gold standard patch autograph number to 199 from 2010, $870. And then an Anthony Edwards 1/1 blue parallel. That is his rookie, and it is serial number to 49. I said RPA, but I don't see a patch. I'm just not really familiar with these cards. Is that a patch behind him? I have no idea. I think it's just an autograph card. I'm sorry, I'm just not familiar with the 1/1 product. I just know people go nuts over the timeless moments. $900 for this BGS9 Anthony Edwards serial number to 49, where he barely got his name on the sticker for whatever reason. And here we go. Let's start the Dirk parade right now. This is that 2019 Eminence Larry O'Brien's silver bar Dirk Nowitzki autograph, serial number to 10. It does $900. We haven't hit $1,000 yet. This was one of the weaker PWCC auctions as far as depth goes. Jason Tatum rookie jersey autograph, little teeny tiny patch window for Crown Royale there, but a nice looking autograph right there. 8.5 and an SGC slab for $900. And then the porn star of the ultramodern era, Zion Williamson Kaboom 2021 Crown Royale, not a rookie, just a Kaboom. I don't know how they caught this image of him. Maybe it was photoshopped or something. It actually looks like he's on the court and cares about playing basketball. $990 for that Zion Kaboom. Wow, how the mighty have fallen. Did I look that up? I think I didn't. Okay. There's that aforementioned Timeless Moments 2020. This is Jokic shooting a little half hook. How exciting is that? It's timeless. Serial number to 10. It is an SGC 8 with a 10 for the autograph. $990. We're still not to 1,000. Steph Certified Competitors blue. It's blue everywhere, but it's a mirror. PSA 8. It is serial number to 25 out of 25. It's a pop 1. There's only one graded higher. It's a good looking autograph card right there. And then a card that's been on an absolute insane ride, right? We all know the story about the Kobe Star Date PSA 10. This is the SGC 9 that sells for 3 figures, $990 there. We're finally hitting the $1,000 mark, and who would have thought that it would be LSU Tiger Cam Thomas that is the first one to hit the 4-figure mark. This is his true RPA. Good looking card, good looking signature, good looking patch. I really like the card. I'm just not sure about Cam Thomas. We'll see where he is. I think he's just an off the bench bucket getter energy guy. Seems to be something suspicious going on from an attitude and fitting into the team standpoint. We'll see how that shakes out this year in New Jersey. $1,020 for that one. Right next to it, people continue to buy Jonathan Kuminga, who signs JK. I don't know how much more basketball we can watch Jonathan Kuminga play before we conclude that he doesn't have any idea how to play the sport of basketball. He looks like a super freak. He looks like he'd be the greatest player on planet Earth, but he looks the part and cannot play it. 1,020 for this color match, serial number to 20. Contenders, Blue Shimmer, PSA 10, Pop 1. Zion, I have no idea what he's doing. I pray to God he's not about to shoot the basketball with that form, but you never know. It is a 2019 Revolution. This is a rookie on card because Revolution has on card, I think not every year, but most years. 1,020 for this one. It's a Pop 3 and a PSA 10. Another row of all 1,020s. It's LeBron Silver. It's a Jokic, really good looking Jokic 2017 International Treasures. I like this card a lot. Serial number to only 10. It's only $1,000. That's a good looking card in a PSA 9. Tough to grade those thick cards. That's National Treasures. And then right next to it, we have the orange dot cut. It looks gold, but it's not. It's orange. It's dot cut. It's Crusade, which is sort of one of the lesser products. It's not Prism. It's not Select. It's Crusade from Giannis's 2013 rookie year. Serial number to 99. That's a BGS 9. It goes for BGS 9.5. Gem Plus goes for right at $1,020. We've got a Nance 86 Fleer, and then we've got a serious run here of Clyde Drexler's, and you see 3 of them here for $1,020, but there's actually more than that. I've got him pulled up, and my God, let's go back, and I can't wait till we don't have to do this anymore, and I probably am kind of, exacerbating the problem, but I just wanted to show people at some point one person paid $8,000 for a Clyde Drexler PSA 10 rookie card. There's 357 of them out there. Of course, we know a little over 10,000 have been graded, but let me take you back. Sorry, come on, buddy. We're not going to go back. Okay, we're not going back. We're not going back. We're not going back. It's gone. That's somebody paid once $8,000. 3 tonight sold for $1,020. We're about to get to another one that did a little bit better, but not much. This Bulls Refractor is an interesting card to look at. And by the way, I did pull up that Zion Kaboom. That Zion Kaboom is actually not that bad. The last 3 sales have been $1,000, $887, and $990. So the $990 sale last night is really not that bad in PWCC Weekly Auction number 82. What about the 97 Topps Chrome Refractors? Of course, this has got the Bulls team on here. The big 4 right there. It's really the big 3 with Ron Harper also with his awesome bucket hat. That card in a 9.5 sold last night for $1,050, which is not a surprise. So that's not why I'm showing you this. I'm showing you this because I want you all to make the comparison between the BGS 9.5 and the PSA 10. As you can see, 9.5 is about $1,000. The PSA 10, here's the last few sales: 2,600, 3,100, 3,300, 5,000, 2,900, 2,880. Let me know what you guys think. Let's say it's a $2,600 card. 2.5 BGS 9.5s or 1 PSA 10. 3 BGS 9.5s or 1 PSA 10. I know everybody's got PSA 10 fever, myself included, and I'll pay the premium. I'll pay a premium, but I'm not going to pay a 3.5x premium, or at least I'm going to try not to. Right next to that, greatest team of all time, in my opinion, Refractor, BGS 9.5, Min Gem. You've got Cole Anthony somehow. I have no idea how, but somehow you do. And it's a 1-of-1 select rookie PSA 9, $1,080 for that Cole Anthony. The Devin Booker Silver, trust me on this, we're not looking it up in Card Ladder. This PSA 10 goes right on the number, almost exactly what we were expecting. $1,080 for that book. Silver, Backwood Silver meant something in 2015. Right next to that, we've got the Silver Bar, Eminence again, serial number to 10, autograph, Bill Russell, 1,110 with an NBA certification on it, a Trae Young from the product that nobody is ever going to miss. It's the Panini Encased Platinum Trae Young. This is a 1-of-1 Trae Young autograph, but it is a black box 1-of-1, which creeps me out. It's always got to be explained to me. Black box, white box. You got to explain it to me every time. I like this card. I've always thought these 2015 Prism rookie autographs were really good looking cards. I'm not certain. We can kind of click in here and see. I think that's on card, which is very rare for Prism. Somebody comment below if these are on card. I think this is the 1 year where it was on card, but somebody comment below and let me know if I'm correct or not. And it says this item was flash inserted. So for those of you who don't know, flash items are items where people decide too late, but PWCC jams their cards in the middle of the weekly auction. I don't really advise that unless you're really, really in need of liquidity and need to sell your card quick, or the timing demands it. You know, it may be a deal where, you know, maybe your guy gets traded or maybe your guy goes off for 61 points or something like that. And then maybe you flash your card in there. But normally you want to get the full 10 days of eyeballs on your cards. In my opinion, flash, you know, is a tool to be used by a consigner only in necessitous or advantageous circumstances. 1,110 for a BGS 10 autograph. That just seems really low for that card. That's a rookie on card. I think it's on card autograph. Comment below and let me know. Here's the other Drexler, 1,110. Crazy. This is a good looking card. I think this is a great looking card. Gigantes de la NBA, Michael Jordan, hand cut. PSA 6 does 1,140. None graded higher than this PSA 6. Again, it's hand cut, but it looks to me like they did a really good job hand cutting it. This is probably the strangest card in the entire PWCC Weekly Auction number 82. It is a 2019 Mosaic Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who nobody collects, black snakeskin, one-of-one masterpiece. 1,170 for this Kareem one-of-one. And then this is a confusing card. 2015 Panini Replay 2012 flawless rookie autographs. It's 2015. It's not 2012. So this is not a Dame rookie autograph, but it is an on card. It is flawless. It is hand serial numbered 2 out of 3, which is awesome. $1,200 for that card. I don't know much about it. Somebody may have to explain that one to me. The Jordan sticker PSA 8, which is the working man's grade for Jordan stickers and 86 Fleer Jordan cards. $1,200 for that one. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. PSA 99 2018 Select Luka Doncic sticker patch auto, 1,230. We've got a good coloring Kevin Garnett Jambalaya, original OG Jambalaya, the 1997 Skybox EX 2001. This PSA 8 KG goes for $1,230. We're about to see a not very colorful, not very eye-popping Jambalaya coming up in just a second. A Panini Eminence Gold Bar. Oh, we went from silver to gold, but this is Kawhi Leonard. And during his heyday, 2019 Eminence NBA Champions Gold Bar Kawhi Leonard, serial number 25, 1,260. I'm confused how people are still buying Kawhi. It's tough. I guess maybe his prices are down. Maybe it's a good move. 86 Fleer sticker Jordan, again, PSA 8, 1260. The first Tony Parker sighting, again, newly inducted Hall of Famer Tony Parker here. This is his black border, Topps Chrome. I think it's probably just supposed to be called black refractor. I've never heard it called black border refractor. I thought it was just black refractor. This is serial number. It's only 50 this year. Again, different than LeBron's year, which I think they were serial number to 499. I might be wrong on that. Somebody fact check me on that. 1,380 for this Hall of Fame Tony Parker BGS 8 and the BGS 8.5 refractor Jordan. Real good coloring, actually really good centering. Of the 9 for the centering, and I don't know why the surface got dinged so bad. Maybe there's something we can't see right offhand. 1,410 seems high. The PSA 8s had been going for right at 1,000 on the nose. I know that because I bought one. In this BGS 8.5 goes for 400 over the PSA 8 comp, so maybe these have started to run. I'm not really sure. 1410 for that BGS 8.5 copy. Another Gigantes de la NBA, Michael Jordan. He is always being guarded by Otis Birdsong. I think that's Otis Birdsong again. It seems like every card he's guarded by Otis Birdsong. By the way, Otis Birdsong right there. Is this Otis Birdsong again? I think it is. I'm not sure, but double check me. 1470 for that Gigantes. And that one's a PSA 7. I know that's none graded higher. That's a Pop 2 none graded higher. Oddball Jordan collectors were rejoicing right now all over the world because Gigantes are finally getting their day. The 2003 Upper Deck Ultimate Collection Dwayne Wade. This is a card that I just think is a great looking card. It is an on card. It is a 10 autograph. It is a Gem plus plus mix, whatever that is, 2 10s and a 9. 1,650 does not seem like a lot of money for this one. It is serial numbered, and here you go. That's the chart. We're almost out of that 2-year period, so we can stop with the sad face emoji, but somebody paid $8,000 for this card. It's only down 79.37% to a steady 1,650. Can you believe this card sold for $1,500? 1,650 is actually up from the last sale, up from the low of $1,500. Surely we've hit the floor on this card. It is odd that 176, it's a Pop 176. God have mercy. There's 250 in the world, and over 200 have gemmed. That's really hard for me to believe, to be quite honest with you. Wow, that is over 80% gem rate between the two companies. Did I read that right? That seems crazy. What? Did I read that right? 176 BGS. Dude, There's 176 9.5s. It goes to 201 if you count the 10s, 204, 232 out of 250 have graded gem or better. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And let me know if you've ever seen anything like that. And that is an Ultimate Collection autograph rookie Dwayne Wade. Maybe that's why it's only $16.50. There's a million of them out there to choose from. I think these are great. It's the first year exquisite collection, limited logos. It is a mesmerizing patch. It's serial number to only 75. It's the highest graded Gary Payton you can get. PSA 9 with a 10 for the auto. That is a great Gary Payton card. That is great to see. I love seeing the people that collect the Mitch Richmonds, the Gary Paytons, the Sean Kemps, the Reggie Millers, the Chris Mullins, those guys, the McDices, the guys from the 90s, the Penny Hardaways, the guys from the 90s who were stars, but not, top 5 all-time type star, not top 10 all-time type stars, but Hall of Fame, absolute, studs. Here's one that I'm really baffled by. It is a Shadowbox Signatures 2015 Immaculate Collection. This is a Nikola Jokic rookie on-card autograph. It is serial number to 99. It's 1 out of 99, so math nerds rejoice. It is $1,710, but I want to click it because I want to show you something. That autograph looks awful to me. I do not know anything about grading autographs. I say it every time I do this. I am not an autograph expert, but that autograph looks horrible to me. It looks like it's streaky. It looks like it's faint. It looks like it's, faded. I guess it could have happened after it was put into the slab and got a Beckett 10 for the autograph, but that just looks awful to me. PSA 10 Topps LeBron paper flagship 1710, a Kobe Bryant Ultimate Collection signature from 2002, 8 with only a 9 for the autograph. Like, how does that autograph get a 9 and that autograph gets a 10? I don't get it. 1830 for that. Comment below. Maybe I'm crazy. Again, I'm an autograph idiot. 1980 for this LeBron paper PSA 10, so 270 more for this one than the other one. I'm sure centering is the culprit for that. 2013 SP Authentic. Very, very, very low-end product, especially the base Giannis's. You can pick up those base SP Authentic rookie PSA 10s, which are good-looking cards, but he's wearing pajamas. PSA 10 right here for that autograph does $2,000. Right next to that, we've got an Ultimate Collection LeBron James jersey patch, 3-color patch there, pretty cool patch window. 95 out of 100 for that PSA 9 does $2,040. The exclamation points Jordan does $2,040. Let's pull up the exclamation points. Here it is. It's up. So 2 sales in a row that were up 11% over the last 2 years, which is, again, that is a trend that you'll see on a few Jordan cards that are out there. Not all Jordan cards are up over the last 2 years. So Jordan has not FU'd to the 2-year market reset in all aspects, only some cards, okay? So don't get carried away, but that is a good sign to see there. 2 consecutive upward sales for not a PSA 10, but a BGS 9 exclamation points, which we talk about on the MJ Hierarchy on the Cajun Cardboard channel. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for notifications so you know when the next MJ Hierarchy project video drops. I promise you it's very, very soon. 2003 Topps Chrome BGS 9.5 Min Gem LeBron does 2070. My God, how the mighty have fallen. Right there, a PSA 9 Nike promo 2070. I'm trying to remember the next card. I'll look up. It's the Steph Silver. We've got a Timeless Moments DIRK. So DIRK again, sneaking into the top 100 once again. Serial number to 10 for that Timeless Moments, 2100. A Kaboom SGC 10 Steph Curry does 2100 from 2018 Crown Royale. I see these all the time. I don't really understand where they come from, but it is a 2014 Upper Deck Letterman Legendary Michael Jordan patch autograph. The card's graded 7.5. The autograph's graded 10, which is pretty important for autograph collectors, I'm sure. It's only serial number to 15, and it does 2100. It is Carolina, not Bulls. I thought this was an amazing card, and it didn't seem all that expensive. Now here's the issue. It is a Panini Paramount, which I've never heard of in my life. I've done a lot of these videos. I've collected cards. I'm not the expert on super ultra modern stuff. I guess you call 2014 modern instead of ultra modern. I don't know. I've never heard of Panini Paramount in my entire life, but this is a buyback 2012 Steph Curry autograph DNA. It's authentic card, 10 for the auto. It is hand serial numbered 1 of 1. Buyback to me means the card came out in a certain year. The company bought it back. To me, I think it looks like a Donruss Elite card to me. I don't see Elite anywhere in the label. I see, well, there it is in the label, Elite. I don't see it anywhere in the description. I don't know what's going on here. Somebody can explain this card. I think it looks great. I love hand serial numbering. You know, I always go to war with people about hand serial number versus machine printed. Next to that card, we have a very interesting triple logo man. Only 2 people are mentioned, and with good reason. Chris Bosh and TJ Ford, who was a very highly touted point guard, pass first point guard with gigantic baggy shorts. Go Google it. Go Google images, TJ Ford draft day shorts, and you will see what I'm talking about. It's one of the funniest sights you've ever seen. Probably knew he was doomed for failure when you saw that picture of him wearing those shorts. It's preposterous. But what they don't mention is the great Jorge Garbajosa, or as I like to say, Garbage Osa. He was a horrific player for the Raptors who never amounted to anything in the NBA, at least. He is part of this triple logo man with TJ Ford and the great Hall of Famer Chris Bosh. Right next to that, that's 2160, by the way, for that triple logo man, true 1 of 1, exquisite collection from 2006. Take it to .net, Jordan, BGS 8.5 with amazing subs, 8.5, 8.5, 9.59, great subs there, 2,250, and of course the Take It to .net were serial numbered to 1,000. You'll obviously see that card mentioned in the great MJ Hierarchy project. As we are working our way through Tier 4, that card was mentioned and discussed and shown many times long ago. A 2013 Spectra Blue Giannis, serial number to 99. This is a BGS 9.5 min gem, does 2,640. And right next to that, I thought this card sold sort of cheap. Again, I don't own a Michael Porter Jr. card anymore. I owned a lot and I cashed out and kind of ran from it. Third fiddle in Denver, which is, no slight to Michael Porter Jr. That's a big deal because he's got a ring on his finger. He was, the third or fourth best player on that team. Certainly a third best scorer on that team. 2018 Select. This is his courtside black 1 of 1. This is a big ass card, and it's a PSA 10, and it's not a buyback, and it's not a white box or a shadow box or a Paramount or a black box. It's just a black prism 1 of 1 Select courtside, 2,760. That is a humongous Michael Porter Jr. card there. And then right next to that, we've got the 2012 Steph Curry BGS 9.5 min gem silver. Silvers here were really rare that year. I've actually got this one pulled up, and there it is, pop 37. You can see barely 100 of these have been graded. Silvers were very, very tough to pull back then. That is the chart on this Steph Curry. The last one did 2310. This one jumps all the way up to 2880. So a good sign there for that card that we may have found the floor. We'll stay tuned until the next one. This is the last 2 years. The card sold as high as $5,500. If you go look at the PSA 10s, if I recall, yeah, okay, so all hell broke loose here. I remember they were selling for easy, a comfortable 5 figures, 13,000 5 times in a row. That's a big number. The PSA 10s have settled back to 4,800. There's only 32 of those. The BGS 9.5s are 2,800. I would probably like the premium and take the PSA 10, to be quite honest with you on those. Moving along, we got a big men on court, Michael Jordan. This is the 97 big men on court. I know I've got this one pulled up. There it is. Last night it does 3,000 with the buyer's premium. That's up from 2,350 last sale, so a 650 increase. Again, look at the pops, look at all that stuff. Only about 220 of these have ever been graded. This BGS 9 is down 21%. So like I was saying, not all Jordan cards in all grades are up over the last 2 years. That is a fallacy. That is a misnomer. The PSA 10 is up 30%. The BGS 9 is down. The BGS 9.5 is down the worst, down 34%. And again, this is just from one data point to another. What about the PSA 9? Down 45%. PSA 9 has taken the hardest hit of all of the big men on court 1997s in all the grades. That's interesting. That's something to note. But how about this? It got all the way down to 2425, but now look at it chasing back 2,700, 3,000, 3,100. So we'll keep our eyes on that 1997 big men on court. Great card, really good looking card with the great Hakeem Olajuwon's right arm in it. 2018 Kaboom Curry PSA 10 does 3120, immaculate RPA Jason Tatum. This is a rookie card, 3120, serial number to 99. Immaculate just doesn't do what Flawless and National Treasure does. It just doesn't. I don't know what else to say. I love the cards. I think it's great. I think they're really, really good looking cards. The first appearance of Canada's best player, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, first team All-NBA. A lot of people think he may be the best player in the upcoming World Cup FIBA World Cup tournament for Canada. Canada's a problem with Jamal Murray and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and I think Dylan Brooks is in there and going to start some fights, so we'll see how they do. But serial number to 49, that is a pop 6, only 2 graded higher. That's his horizontal, what they call his horizontal RPA. Not his true RPA, but his horizontal RPA, 3,240. PSA Authentic 10 for the auto. Crown Royale autograph relic silhouette, serial number to 10, Steph Curry, 3,240. A 90 fine star rubies, David Robinson. Again, he goes on the list, right, with the Elijah Wans and the Sean Kemps and the Gary Paytons and all the Vince Carters and all those guys. Great Hall of Fame players, but not Kobe, LeBron, Jordan. I love seeing sales of huge cards like this. It's great. Dirk Nowitzki falls obviously into that category. 3,240 for this big time David Robinson Skybox Premium Star Rubies from 1998, the 90 fine. That is a pop 2, none graded higher, BGS 9. Karl Malone does right on the number. If 86 Fleer stuff, if anything crazy happens, I will tell you about it. If I don't tell you about it, then it's not crazy. So I just get tired of doing the same 86 Fleer PSA 10 stuff over and over, even though you guys know how I feel. It's one of the greatest sets of all time. 3,240 for this Karl Malone PSA 10. Timeless Moments, Steph Curry just chilling, 3,480. This is an interesting card. There's it's a patterned rainbow. There's 2 types of rainbows. This is the patterned rainbow. Again, I don't know tons about this card, but this is sort of that Doncic pre-rookie card. It depends on how you feel about Doncic in, a Real Madrid uniform versus, his Dallas uniform. But this was from his EuroLeague, his Turkish Airlines EuroLeague Real Madrid card, 2016 pattern rainbow PSA 10. This card does $3,600. That's a big number, but that is about what we expected. As you can see, like if we look at the last 10 or 12 sales, 4,500, 3,500, 3,000, 3,500, 3,100, 4,000, 3,480, 2,956, which is the lowest of the last 21 sales, 3,100, 3,600. So it's bounced back 2 times in a row from just under 3,000 to 3,100 to 3,600. That is only a pop 65 card. There's only been a little over 200 of those cards graded. Luka Doncic is down 76% from here. From 25,000, he is down even significantly worse. That's hard to believe, down over 80%, and he's done nothing wrong. He just makes NBA, All-NBA, 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 All-NBA over and over and over, and now he's afflicted with a poison, a cancerous poison, which is Kyrie Irving, and I'll have words with anybody who disagrees. Fight me. Let's skip over here to the 2003 finest LeBron James refractor PSA 8.5. You know how people are with PSA half grades. They don't dig them, but these refractors are serial number to 250. This does 3,840. We got a Kobe Kaboom 9.5 from 2013. Innovation, a forgotten product, a mystery product that's lurking in the shadows. 4,080 for that Kobe. Probably the most cartoonish of any Kaboom card I've ever seen in my life. Amazing calves in this picture. Just beautiful muscular striations in his cartoon calves. Another timeless moments. That is a lot of timeless moments. And again, it's Steph Curry, because Steph Curry, I think, has more autographed cards on earth than even Pete Rose does in the baseball world. 4,320. Oh, look, it's another Steph Curry autograph card. Patch auto, Steph Curry, triple patch auto. Serial number to 30 from 2009 National Treasures, 4,320. Jordan Rookie of the Year. This is an 84 Jordan, so just a half grade off of what I'm looking for, which makes me ill, because that means if the 8 sells for 4,800, I'm going to be paying out the ass for an 8.5 to complete my 8.5 Jordan Star set, 24 cards. 1986 Fleer Akeem Olajuwon. No, they didn't spell it wrong. He didn't have the H on his name as a young player, and when he converted, I think, to Islam, he added the H to his name and became Hakeem. So easy change there. Unlike Ron Artest changing to Meta World Peace, or Lloyd Free changing to World Be Free, Akeem said, you know what, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm just going to add an H to my name. So that worked. A really green Kobe Bryant, Rasho Nesterovic dual card, PSA 10. This is Kobe's Topps Chrome rookie, 5,040. Those just scare me because they're so green. Look, it's a Steph Curry patch autograph, 5,160. Here's the Kobe Jambalaya. I don't know if it's a bad picture, but it looks to me like this is a much more dull when it comes to the colors. Like the colors look dull, like it's sun faded. That red and that green is supposed to be vibrant and pop. It did for the KG down here. Here, I'll scroll down just to show you guys. The KG just looks drastically different. It was in the middle somewhere down here. This is taking forever. Look at this. Am I going to get to it ever? Wasn't it in the middle card? There it is. So the KG just looks so much different. Look how much different that red and green looks than the Kobe. It's just not the same, man. So it looks faded to me, but it's a PSA 8 Kobe, and it is a jambalaya 5160 triple autograph. Bird Magic scoring leaders card does 5160. The card's graded a 6. The autos are graded a very important 10. I've got the orange Kobe guarded by LeBron card pulled up. Serial number to 499, 5,400. Where is this card? And there's the pattern rainbow. There it is. Pop 55. Again, serial number to 499. This is a Kobe card, not a LeBron card, but you know how it goes in the hobby. Very, very, very steady after a horrific drop. The card's down 70% from 18,000. Let's hit the all-time and see if it went even higher. Oh, gee, it did. Holy cow. Someone paid $32,000 for this card, and it is now worth $5,000. I am guessing that person is no longer in the hobby unless they sold somewhere along the way. That is a just disastrous tank job right there. BGS 8 Jordan looks really banged up for a BGS 8. Really looks like a really banged up BGS 8. Does 5,400. A monster Dirk. Okay, so 58.80 for this one. It's a Pop 8, Pop PSA 10. Can't get any better than that. It's his atomic refractor. It looks like cracked ice in the background. It's from 1998 Bowman's Best, and he's getting a rebound over. It's a guy on the Suns, and it ends in 4, but it doesn't look like Barkley. It looks like a white guy. His legs look too thin to be Barkley. I don't know who that is. Somebody let me know who that is. 58.80 for that one. 1998 Dirk Atomic Refractor. This Bill Russell PSA 8. Everybody thinks vintage is just killing it, and vintage is impervious from this change. Well, this Bill Russell's down 37%, so suck on that, vintage people. I'm just kidding. You guys are my friends as well. You guys know I do appreciate and love vintage, and it's only a matter of time before I migrate into your world and act like an idiot and ask a bunch of dumb questions and start trying to collect that. But Bill Russell's not where I would start. I would start with Wilt. That's just me, and then Kareem, and then I'd work my way to Russell at some point. 2 years down 37% for that Bill Russell PSA 8. And again, not every 8's the same, and so it might be a little misleading. Maybe it's a bad 8. I don't know. You guys can look at it and see. It does look like it's got some interesting stuff on the registry there on the surface. PSA 8 Jordan, way old label here, 6,600. Devin Booker. This is the true RPA, right? Usually we say horizontal number to 49 is not the true RPA, then the vertical number to 99 is the RPA. But this is a Devin Booker. It is a 9 for the autograph. Remember that. Look closely at these comps. Don't use this as a comp if you got a 10 for the autograph, because that is not the same card. It's a big deal when the autograph grades a 9 instead of a 10. 6,900 for this Booker RPA. Kobe Immaculate Patch Auto does 6,900. Gee, look, it's 2 Steph Curry cards. And then we've got a LeBron James BGS 8.5 2003 SP Authentic 7,800, and then an SP Authentic. Again, this is the Profiles 3. So this is the big dog. It's the hand-numbered numerator with the machine stamp denominator, with Jordan absolutely yamming betwixt the great Hakeem Olajuwon right there, who can do nothing about it in his advanced years in 1997. 7,800 for that PSA 7 Jordan Profiles 3. Did I look that up? No, I didn't look that up. Okay. And, oh, look, it's a Steph Curry patch auto. And then another Jordan PSA 8.5 half grades. $9,000 for that one. And then Dirk, looking like the lead singer of a boy band, like a 12-year-old boy band for that matter. No muscles in his body. Not one line. Not one evidence or indicia that this kid at this age had ever even touched a weight, coming out of Würzburg, Germany, I think is the name of the place where he came from. This is his 1998 SPX Finite Spectrum rookie card. It's a PSA 6, but don't let that dissuade you. This card means a lot. It is a Pop 1. There are only 4 graded higher, and it's serial number to 25. So this is one of Dirk's best rookie cards. 9,900 for this card. I've got it pulled up. This is the date sold, okay? 9,900. The last one before this was a BGS 9 that sold for 9,300. So a PSA 6 outsells a BGS 9 just a couple of months away. So that's the first item of note. But look at this. 38,400. If we sort this by price, look at these sales back in 2022 and 2021. $38,400 somebody paid for the PSA 10. I don't know if it's a Pop 1, but But I remember when that sale happened, and it was a monster. And then again, here's somebody who paid $24,600 for an 8.5. How would you feel knowing last night the PSA 6 sold for $9,900? Somebody's probably not feeling good about that monster sale. Next in line, we have got, I wanted to look at it. Well, we're going to look it up in a second. The Gold Shimmer for 2020 Contenders, for whatever reason, it's not serial number to 10, it's serial number to 1. So if Contenders wasn't already confusing enough with 850 freaking billion variations of autograph cards, the Gold Shimmer is a one-of-one masterpiece. So this Anthony Edwards PSA 8.9 for the auto does 10,800. Again, going back to that Jokic auto, I don't know how that got a 10 because that one looked okay. Here we are in the top 3, and guess what? It's 2 more DIRK cards, and then you've got Kobe and MJ wedged right between them. Some of the guys in my Jordan group were talking about this card and how cool it was. It's a BGS 7, 10 for the auto. It is one of Pop 1 with 9 graded higher, 13,800 for that dual-on card, Kobe and Jordan. A really good-looking design on that card, really cool-looking card for sure. Right next to it, we've got what will probably end up being the 2 greatest Mavericks ever. No offense to Maxi Kleber, Christina, or to, Rolando Blackman or Derek Harper or Brad Davis, for God's sakes, or Roy Tarpley. But I'm guessing that by the time all of it is said and done, Dirk Nowitzki and Luka Doncic are probably going to end up being the 2 greatest Mavericks that have ever played. Again, Tyson Chandler, I apologize, but I think these are the 2. Dirk is going to be hard to catch for Doncic, and then Doncic might put up the individual accolades, but Dirk won a title with a team kind of like the team that Doncic has right now. That's kind of how relevant that title was. The only difference was Dirk didn't have a single All-Star in his team when he won that Alpha ring, and that ring probably means as much as any other NBA player's ring in history, considering the supporting cast. Doncic probably has as good a supporting cast as Dirk did, and again, don't start throwing out Jason Kidd and all this crap because those dudes were old as shit. Luka Doncic has Kyrie Irving with him, so if Luka won a title this year, he would be in Dirk-type territory. He's just got to do it for 15 more years and put a lot more zeros behind his aggregate stats to catch Dirk. That's a lot of talk about Dallas Mavericks basketball history, but let's look at the card. It is a dual on-card autograph, serial number 225 from Immaculate Collection 2018. So it's a Doncic rookie card. $12,000 for that one right there. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting that bitch graded as soon as possible. Send it wherever you want, just BGS or PSA or do whatever you want with it. But I'm getting that thing graded, preserving that card. I get it, it's sealed. It's got the NBA sticker. If you think it's going to grade poorly, just grade the autographs and put the card in an authentic PSA slab. Who cares? And then the winner, and it's not even close. It is twice as much as the next closest card, the 1998 Skybox Premium Star Rubies Dirk Nowitzki rookie card. Pop 1, only 3 higher. This is damn near as good as you can get for Dirk Nowitzki, and it's good to see Dirk is 3 out of the top 5 cards in this PWCC Weekly Auction number 82. $28,200. It's so good to see somebody other than the big 3 commanding a price like this. It's just reassuring and comforting that somebody appreciates what Dirk did. Here you go. I want to show you this first. Where is it? Okay, so here's the card. This is the most this card has ever sold for was $35,000 back in 2021. This PSA, that was a BGS 9. This PSA 6 is the second most anybody's ever paid for this card. And then in 2021, a BGS 9 again sold for $27,000. So depending on how you gauge BGS 8 and BGS 9 versus, really BGS 9 versus PSA 6, they're kind of what and what based on that. But that again was 2 years ago when the hobby was running hot. That's highest ever sold. How about just the highest ever sold Dirk Doncic dual card? Right, we were looking at this Dirk and Doncic dual that sold for $12,000. What about the highest Dirk Doncic card that's ever sold? Based on my very rudimentary search skills, I just typed in Dirk Doncic and then sorted by price. It looks like it is the tied for the 4th highest price ever paid for a Dirk card. This one last night on the PWCC Weekly Auction, that dual auto, sold for $12,000. It looks like the exact same card in an SGC 8.5, one sold for $14,900. So maybe there's a little bit of grade value in there. Just get the thing slabbed and see what happens. And then, of course, the most ever paid for the Dirk and Doncic was the same serial number to 25 dual auto card from 2018, Immaculate, in that card in 2020. 2021 sold for $18,500. But what about the highest price ever paid for any Dirk Nowitzki card? I've typed in, let's just take out Dirk just in case. I've typed in Nowitzki and sorted by price. $80,000. The big dog, the highest selling Dirk card ever, boy band in its splendor and glory. Very simple card. Looks like Dirk at the time that he was just kind of coming over from Germany and getting acclimated to the NBA, maybe answering some questions. The hair is just absolutely amazing. You could not have parted that hair more perfectly in the middle. It looks like two perfectly shaped blonde butt cheeks resting atop his head. He's got the giant hoop earring. There is no way in hell anybody could have looked at that kid and his body and how slow he moved and thought, this guy is going to be one of the 50 greatest players that's ever played basketball and probably one of the 5 greatest power forwards that ever lived. There's no way. You could not have done it. He would have been a rags to riches, almost like Giannis is, where you could have bought his stuff for pennies right away if you had jumped into it. Geez, especially in 1998, I got to imagine you could have just gone to town with about 20 grand and made about $3 million in Dirk cards. But that is the highest selling Dirk card ever. But getting back to it, Dirk wins again, man. It's his Skybox Star Rubies PSA 6, which is in the top 10. It's squarely in the top 10 of the highest selling Dirk cards that have ever occurred. So that's it, man. Dirk, Kobe Jordan, Dirk Doncic, Anthony Edwards, Dirk, Jordan, Steph Curry, Jordan, LeBron. So the usual suspects. That's it, guys. That's PWCC Weekly Auction number 82. Thank you guys always for watching these videos on Mondays. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make these things better. I can't talk faster, so don't suggest that. And I apologize if some of you think I talk too fast. You can't put it on 1.5x when I'm talking about these PWCC Weekly Auctions. I've got a big day and a big week of work ahead of me and a big week of collecting. I got a lot of stuff going on, so I got to get these things done in and out. It's 39-minute mark. The only thing I will mention is thank you everybody who's contributed to the channel through the PayPal link. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Again, I don't take any of you guys for granted. I've to this point seen every single comment that anybody's ever posted on any video that I have ever made. So that is the truth, and I like responding to comments. This is part of the reason why I started this channel, is to engage with other members of the community who do what I do and love what I do and care about what I care about in the basketball card collecting community. We just don't have that many people down here in South Louisiana or Louisiana in general who collect how I collect or what I collect, and so that's what this YouTube channel was for, to learn, to educate myself, to help educate other people along the way as I learn. Again, I am not a teacher and you are not a student. I'm just picking stuff up along the way, and when I learn something, I just convey that over to you guys, because if I see something that I think interesting, I think most other people will find it interesting as well. So I just move it from here to there and then scream it with a funny Cajun accent. And so that's what my channel is about, and entertainment, man. I'm trying to make it fun. I'm trying to make it different. I hope my auction recaps are a little bit different than most, because it's not just always about the data. There's a story behind these cards, and there's collectors that are buying these cards. It's not just investors. And so even collectors should care about the prices that are paid for cards and the prices that are actually paid for cards, because buying cards at the right price allows you to grow your collection at a greater, more efficient, more financially sound rate. So anyway, if you want to support the channel, I'm not going to waste any more time. Go into the YouTube description and read. There's 4 ways you can support the channel. I would implore you to try one of those 4 if you think I'm putting out content that is worthwhile and meaningful. Thank you guys as always. I hope you guys have as good a week that I am going to have in the hobby and out of the hobby. This is going to be a great week starting August 14th. So you guys have fun. I'm going to spend all evening at the soccer fields with my son. He's got a 3-hour training session tonight. I will sit there on my phone. I'll cut some YouTube shorts and put them together. I'll be on the PWCC Weekly Auction number 83, which you guys can also bid on. It doesn't cost any money to join PWCC and bid on their auctions. Just click the button, go to my YouTube affiliate, my Cajun Cardboard affiliate link, cut and paste it into your browser, save it as favorites, and let's go bid on some stuff together in the PWCC Weekly. Just promise me you won't bid on any Jordan cards that I'm bidding on. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you guys for watching. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby, and peace.